Aloha everyone, this is Hawaii's Pickle Lady. Today I'm making spicy chapati. Chapati is an Indian type of bread that you fry with very little oil. Easy to make, but this one is a little spicy but not necessarily hot. You can put chili if you want, but it has a lot of spices in it. And I think it's much tastier than the regular chapati. So I've chose to do this one. And now I'm going to show you how to do it. So you take 3 cups of whole wheat flour, and I'm going to add all the dry spices to it. So this is 1 teaspoon of garam masala, 1 teaspoon of powdered garlic, 1 teaspoon of powdered ginger, 1 teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of cumin, half a teaspoon of coriander, and 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric to give it some color. So I'm just going to mix it all up and combine it well. I think the Indians have this for dinner quite often. So people always make the chapatis. It's kind of like a tortilla, but different. This one is kind of flaky. Okay, I'm going to make a well in the center, and then I'm adding 1 1/4 cups of warm water and 1 tablespoon of oil. And I'm just going to mix this all up. I'm going to use my hand to mix it because it's difficult with the spoon. So just squeeze it, and I can feel already it's a nice soft dough. I'm just going to knead it until it's all blended together. The dough is kneaded, so now I'm going to cover it for 10 minutes and let it rest. The dough has rested. Now I'm going to sprinkle some flour onto a board. And then knead it a little bit. Now I'm going to make it like a fat sausage, and I'm going to divide it into about 10 pieces. You can make it more, but I think 8 to 10 is a good number. So I'm going to divide it in half. Just cut it. And then let's see, maybe in half again. And maybe each piece cut it in 3s. So it maybe make about 12 pieces. So I'm going to make each one into a ball. Now I'm flattening each piece, and I'm going to roll it into a large circle. Now I'm going to roll this into like a cigar, really thin. And then I'm going to roll it into a coil. And then tuck it under. The coils are done. Now I'm going to roll them into a flat circle again. And this is what will make the chapati flaky. So put some flour on. And they'll all stick together into one, you can see. And again, it doesn't matter on the size, as long as you roll it flat and thin. Takes a little bit of work, but it's worth it at the end. And I can smell all the spices in here. That'll make it tastier than just a plain chapati without any spices. And like I said, if you want it hot, you can add some chili, but I chose not to. Okay, this thing kind of sticks. So I put wax paper down, and then between each, I'll put another piece of wax paper. Otherwise, it'll really be sticky. And you just continue doing this until you get it all done. And you can see there's no trace of the coils. It all came together really nicely. Okay, just keep on rolling and then stack them one on top of the other. I'm heating up a pan and I'm putting some ghee. You can also use oil if you want, and just spread it around. And then just put one chapati in and let it heat up. Press it down a little bit, and then it'll start to bubble up. It's bubbled up. Now I'm going to flip it over and cook it a little bit. The chapatis are done. They look really good. And I'll break it apart. You can see how flaky it is. See, it's like in layers. And you can eat it, like I said, with curries or dal, or you can eat it with anything else. Something different. You could even put it like a sandwich, like a peanut butter and jelly or anything else, some meat in it too. I know that's unconventional, but you can do something like that. So if you like this video, don't forget to smash that like button. And mahalo for watching. See you on the next video.